All right, welcome everybody. It's going to be the recap here for the morning trading show. This is a Monday. It is August 28th. Okay, so the first thing you saw me put on, this was pre-opening here, or pre-opening bell. That came in at 8:19. I did have a buy on GDC. This was my best trade of the day. If you were with us this morning, shortly after I got in, maybe 5-6 minutes later, it finally did start to explode. It took off. I actually got out, okay, right before, it was about 30 minutes or so before the opening bell. Got out, took a profit, then I re-entered. Once again right before, this was about 30 minutes before the opening, and I went ahead and entered again. And I had two other levels up here. Once it exceeded my second level, it went up, started pulling back, and exited right there, right before the opening. Because shortly after the opening, it did have that nice little burst up. I had already gotten out like a minute before the opening. So, nice little profit on GDC. That was my best trade. The other thing you saw me put on this morning was BGLC. BGLC, all of these I put on before the 9:30 opening. So let's take a look at BGLC. Okay, BGLC was kind of a slow mover. It finally exploded towards the end of the day, but I'd already gotten out, missed a lot of it, left a lot on the table. But that's all right. It is what it is. I didn't really like it because I just had to hold on to this forever before it started getting up to my levels. This was one of my patterns. Remember, I have 4 different patterns that I'm looking at. This is called pairing. I entered in on pairing pattern. This came in before, once again, this came in pre-market. Before the 9:30 bell. Entered in right here, which was 8:45. I had to hold on to this for quite a while here. Let me show you what happened here. So, we did have these 3 targets up here. And right here, once it went through target number 1, I went ahead and I exited because it was such a slow mover. Now, I would have liked to have held it and gotten a little bit more out of it, but I felt because it was taking so long to move up, I went ahead and I got out and took my profit. The question is, did it ever hit those levels? And of course, let me show you what happened. It did. It finally hit those upper levels, and then of course, towards the end of the day, it really just exploded. But that's okay. I didn't re-enter. Went ahead and I took my nice little profit on it. Not a big profit, but nonetheless, not a bad profit. So here's the overall trades today. Did a little bit more on my JDST. Of course, you know, I love JDST. What else? GNS was a mover today. I didn't get much out of it, though. I could have gotten a lot more had I entered earlier in the morning, but I just didn't have any good setups on it, so I had to let that one go. Of course, GDC was my best trade. And DBTX, a little bit on that. And then, of course, here's the the BGLC once again. $14. I mean, it wasn't really going anywhere. And I didn't want to overcommit on it, so I didn't put a big size on that. And, of course, DRN, just a little bit on that, too. Just really didn't get wasn't going anywhere, so I went ahead and got out of that. So, anyway, so that wraps up. That's going to be the results for today. We'll be back again tomorrow. Remember, I'm expecting a really good week. Next week, is a holiday? And next month is a holiday, so we usually have one really big day the week right before the holiday. It's going to be on Monday, and so we're probably going to see either, it could be any day. It could be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Probably Wednesday or Thursday is going to be the big one. Nonetheless, I'm going to look forward to a lot of volatility this week, so this is a good week to trade. So you want to take advantage of this good volatility this week. So anyway, we'll see what happens in the morning. Please join us once again. First 30 minutes is open to everybody. And then as we get to the opening bell at 9:30 Eastern, I move over into our Discord channel where we continue to trade. These stocks that you're seeing here were put on our morning watch list. If you want to be a part of that and get a hold of the watch list and also watch me continue to trade throughout the morning, see what I'm trading, where I'm getting in, getting out, then you can join our Discord channel, and you can find that information on my website, innovativetradingstrategies.com. Remember, folks, trading is risky. Never trade with money you can't afford to lose. And don't blindly follow me or anybody else. The idea of these videos is to show you that there is a different way to trade. This approach is different. It's different from what you're used to seeing. I've been over a 40-year trader right now. I've been trading for 40 years. I pretty much simplified the process with just a few patterns and what I call Einstein to give you my targets. And that's pretty much it. It's and all I have to do is look for the stocks that are moving and jump on board and let the patterns and Einstein do the rest. All right, that's it. Everybody have a good day, and hopefully we'll see you first thing in the morning. Take care.